Cheese or pepperoni pizza?
Pepperoni.
How many?
7.
The free lunch program at Vos Elementary in the Beaverton School District is essential for Sarah Bernard and her kids.
I mean, it's helping us a lot right now financially.
When the pandemic hit, the district had to figure out how to still serve 16,000 students
That could be the only meals that they're getting.
who can no longer eat on its 52 campuses.
It was very difficult. So there was one day where all of my supervisor staff had to sit and figure out, what are we going to feed kids? How are we going to do it? Where are we going to do it?
Like other districts, it sent out meals on bus routes, even doing deliveries to individual homes of the most needy. But most of the meals are delivered curbside, daily.
What's your last name?
And they knew that had to change.
We're a suburban school district, so it's not as walkable as other locations. You think of more densely populated cities where you can walk to your local school. Here you have to drive. So if mom or dad are working and they have the car and you're staying with, someone else, an older sibling or someone who's watching, how can you get to a meal?
The district began exploring ways to modify how it put meals together. Eva Erickson runs a kitchen at Vos and explains the food still had to be nutritious.
Could be a banana, could be oranges, could be blueberries.
Meals balanced.
Sunflower seeds, cheese stick, and crackers.
And tasty.
The only twist is we'd be sending 3 meals home.
They started looking at what foods could keep longer to cut the number of trips families had to make to pick up meals to 2 days a week.
Hey.
That meant packing things that won't spoil. So you have lots of options.
Lots of options. I forgot about the cinnamon rolls. And plus instructions.
And sending directions for storage and heating that kids home alone can understand.
Do you worry about you're sending all this food home with kids and might be going to waste?
Yes. I think about that. I think, what do they really want?
No plan is perfect when you're trying to serve 50,000 meals a week. Which brings us back to Sarah Bernard, who didn't mind making the daily trips and getting out of the house. And she has another concern about getting several meals at once.
Well, we have a lot of kids, so that's a lot of refrigerator space is what I'm thinking. But I could see how that would be helpful for people. The
district's biggest concern is kids falling through the cracks. In a twist of sorts, the more families who take advantage of the free food, the more vulnerable kids the district can help.
I think a lot of people actually have the idea that, oh, this isn't for us, that's for someone else. So we're really trying to reach everyone to come and get a meal, because that's how our programs are reimbursed and how we get funding, is from meals served. So if people don't come to get meals, that's less money, and then we're less able to reach the kids who really need it.
If numbers drop off, the district may have to try different techniques so kids don't go hungry, including serving dinner. And a big question lingering: what happens as the school year continues, social distancing restrictions are eventually eased, and schools are faced with having to feed kids on campus, while some families choose to keep their kids home? In Beaverton, Oregon, I'm Dan Tilkin.